Welcome to Zanyverse. This is Zany. We're with FM24, we're with Football Manager 2024. This is the FA Cup final day, our final match of the season. And we're gonna bring the curtain down on the season with our FA Cup final with Liverpool playing Leicester. And Nelly is managing Leicester. So this is going to be quite an event. Okay. Um, yeah, Leicester lost its last match against Brighton after a good home performance against Newcastle. We finished 14th in the league. Norwich escaped. I'll show you league table. Norwich escaped relegation on the final day with an away win against Fulham. Against Fulham, and that was enough to put them to keep them in the Premier League. Because even though Wolves beat, what was it? Who did Wolves beat? Norwich beat Fulham, and even though Wolves beat Forest, right? So tough luck, Wolves. Tough season. It's championship football for them, and Norwich avoid the embarrassment of being in Europe and in a championship in the same season on the final day. Now let's see if Leicester can join them as promoted sides to enter Europe by winning the FA Cup. We're going to name our squad, or let's go approach this carefully. We're playing Liverpool, who are gonna play a 4-3-3. Mazzala in good Szoboszlai in good form as a Mazzala. So what they have is ball playing central defender, inverted wingback, inverted fullback, DM, CM, Mazzala, double inside forward, and an advanced forward. And they're gonna deliver to the far post. We don't know about that. We're gonna check it out. And in terms of the previous meeting, it's been quite dramatic. In the FA Cup, Liverpool lost narrowly to them 2-1 in the FA Cup fourth round last season. And in the Premier League, we actually lost to them 2-0, but we made a good reverse in our home ground, beating them 2-1 with a 4-4-1-1. And we're going to line up with a 4-4-1-1 again, right? Where at the time Dobbich and Dewsbury Hall scored. So some concern here in this case because Dobbich is injured as well as Christensen, and Dewsbury Hall is not in good form. So some challenge there that we'll need to overcome. I think the match was pretty even at home. And the away fixture, if we take a look, we were playing something else. I think we were playing a 4-2-3-1 or something. That one was a lot more one-sided. Elliot at the time with them. Elliot has since moved to Spurs. So we're going to take a look. We're going to double check our tactic in terms of the set pieces. We're setting up at the near post, even though they said they're going to the far post. All right. And in terms of the set pieces, we're going to have Thomas take point because Christensen is injured, unfortunately. And Thomas is going to be our default corner taker at the moment. So it's going to be quite an event for him. And we're going to have our opposition instructions. We're going to do a mid block for now. We've been doing most of that all season. We're just going to double check the defenders. I think Bendy is the ball playing, which we will mark. And Konate, who stays back, we're gonna press. and the Mazzala we're not gonna press. Usually I never name the opponents, but sometimes out of respect, out of respect for Liverpool, I do. Now in terms of the inside forwards, we're gonna make Salah on the right foot, and we're gonna put Diaz on the left foot. And whether we're gonna mark the the advance forward is another story. We probably won't, because we tried that against quick forward like Isak. Not Isak. Isak was one, and the Brighton one really killed us. So we're not gonna do that. So we go weaker side, weakest mark tightly, but we're not really marking the wingers. So yeah, because I don't really mark wingers. We just don't. Okay. We're gonna take a look at the main tactic. In terms of our main tactic, we're gonna look at the instructions. First, we're doing mid-block, higher defensive line. Short kicks, counter press. I think we should counter press. Yeah, we should counter press. And then we go narrow, passing in space, focus play down the left. Passing directness, we might go shorter, but we shall see because Wembley's a bigger pitch. We go run a defense. I don't know if we should pass in space, that's the only issue. Let's do that. We'll keep it that way. We'll keep it that way. We might do an invite cross. With the wing back. Should we? Bit of a risk, isn't it? Should we let the players decide? Maybe not. Maybe we should. It's a big pitch. We've got wide spaces. We narrow it. Let's invite crosses. And okay. Now in terms of personnel, let's take a look. We do have a small injury crisis, if we want to put it that way. Everyone's up for it. I think everyone here is up for it. Everyone's like in peak condition. Yep. So everyone's up for it. Now it's just a matter of selection. Let's just stick to the senior squad at the moment. We will take a look at, I think we just go back to tactic. Okay. Up front, in goal we have Stolacic. Now we have Howard Bellis, Suter, Cody, Thomas. I think that's fine. Although Thomas is better, has been better offensively, but we do need him now defensively. As winger we have Nuff, Rapol, Somari, Barnes. Barnes is back again, and then we have Dewsbury Hall. This time partnering O. We're partnering O. He hasn't played a lot of matches, but we're trusting that he's driven, and hopefully he'll help us as the advance forward. Whether he'll go poacher next time is another story. And and now our challenge is now in the naming the subs. So as we name the subs, we're probably not going to give debuts in the FA Cup final. Let's choose the best side possible. We probably will give Chowdhury the chance to cover. Evans has impressed as right back, but we will stay safe with Pereira. But Pereira will be the option on the wing. We do need a central defender. It looks like it's going to be Gray, but if we have a better option in the under 21 side, then we might do that, because with Gray, I think he already had his debut, hasn't he? Has he? I think so. I think we're going with. Who are we going with? Can't go with Cartwright, can we? Let's see. Gray could be the option, even though I think he has played for us once already, hasn't he? Did he play the last match? I'm still confused. I don't know. Did he? He didn't. Oops. Yeah, he didn't play for us the last match. It was the subs that we had on were Thomas, Evans had a debut, Winks had a debut, not debut. Winks, Beldenzi, Nino. Those were we only had 4 subs because we ran out of options there. So Gray technically hasn't played for us yet. He could yet be our best option. He could yet be our best option. We're going this way, sorry. Alright, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, then no. It might yet be Gray. Surprisingly. It might be Gray to get the debut. Because Zay is because Zay uh because Zay is on international duty. So we have we'll probably need a right back option as well. I'm not sure if I want to put McAteer as a right back option. I mean, we have Pereira, we have Gittins. Gittins could probably do something on the left. We're gonna put Pereira on the right wing. I don't know if we want McAteer to be that option or Scott. We might have Scott as a makeshift right back. Very makeshift. And then with Briggs hasn't played, has he? No, Briggs also hasn't played. That Evans is done. Gittins hasn't had a spot. We might let Gittins have the option. Even McAteer. There's an argument for them. Do we want to go Gittins or McAteer? Pereira could do something on the right. We need more of a left back kind of a guy. Let's bring up either a left back. I mean, Lindsay's decent. Doesn't have super pace. We've got Ali as well, who's played for us already. We've got Hill as well. I think it's between Ali and Hill. Might go with Hill. Okay, so we have Hill as a left back. And then we have Winks, Valdenzi. We still want a place for Scott. We're not giving a chance to either Gittins or McAteer, which kind of feels like a travesty. Like McAteer could be the emergency right back. But that means no space for Scott. That's the thing with this team selection. It's such a challenge this season. Scott hasn't had any much game time. Gray could be in for a deserved debut. Well, FA Cup final. It's an argument for a ball winning type, which is also part of Scott, part of LaRue. We'll go with that for now. Let's save the game. I'm still kind of torn between the leaving out LaRue and leaving out McAteer and Gittins. That's quite a dilemma, I think. I don't know. It's like leaving so much talent on the table at home. Okay, back to the inbox. Romero finally resumes training. Sure, I have a good one. As in terms of the schedule, FA Cup is due at 5:30. Let's keep going. Wages to turnover ratio in the Premier Division. What is that? Arsenal are the biggest spenders after spending 59% of their turnover on wages. Together they spent 3.23 billion, generate revenue 7 billion. Average wage expenditure has 45%. Biggest spenders after spending 59% of their turnover in wages. Oh, okay. So Chelsea 58%, going by percentage, because the numbers are really weird. Brentford 57, Wolves 56, United 52, Liverpool, West Ham 52, 53-ish. Forest 52, City 51, Gunners 50, Fulham 49. See, Leicester's 42 and Spurs 38. Saying he's like the Scrooge, right? Saying he's like the major Scrooge. Even like Everton because of their massive investment, so they spent so-called 11%. Watford small budget for 30%. Newcastle 35%. Bournemouth 34%. So in terms of percentage, Leicester is slightly, when you're spending a little bit, but not much more. That's interesting. stat if we are looking for one. That's interesting. Wages to turnover ratio. Interesting. Yeah, I imagine we have the same news. Okay, let's continue. Should have a fitness test coming up. Fitness test. Dolacsic should be okay. Barnes should be okay. Gittins a bit short on fitness and Gray. Fitness in Gittins and Gray. Now with Gittins and Gray, is that an argument for McAteer? The makeshift right back is Scott. That's the thing. We might have to leave him out, but he's so versatile. He's so versatile for us. This is such a challenge. If we do that, we slip McAteer at left back or right back. We might do that. Just in case, because of tactical flexibility, that's why we're leaving out Gittins. That's the main reason. Sorry, mate. And as we go on, we probably look for players to debut. Okay. Just indulge me in a bit. We're just finding good players to debut. Let's go this way with the level-headedness. Briggs remains the one that we haven't named as a debutant. So next in line would be Briggs, I reckon. And following that would be like Wormlayton's already there. Briggs is probably the one. Briggs is the one. Then Booth, right? Booth is the one that really misses out because, yeah, he's moving to another club anyway. He's really the one that got away for us. He doesn't have the work permit. So that's the next in line. And maybe if we go dig further, we'll find the next one in line. Probably McManaman. Probably McManaman. Evans already has the debut. Tilson as well. Tilson, no determination. Oh. It's probably going to be McManaman. Although he has played, hasn't he? He hasn't? We're going to make of him a feature the next time. McManaman. Where are you? So this is like our... There. Okay. Alright, so we know what's happening there. Okay, that's our kind of like informal development thing going on. Alright, there we go. It is our match hour. FA Cup final awaits us. This is gonna be huge. Such a huge moment for us. Foxes on the brink of European glory. FA Cup and the European qualification. Tactical meeting. Other advice? No. In terms of selection, they feel Baldenzi, Gittins, Dewsbury Hall, Baldenzi, Gittins, and Pereira should start. We make a team selection. It's not a gegenpress, but anyway, we kind of tweaked it from there. So in terms of the opposition instructions, just double checking, that is the site that they'll be putting out. And we're going to submit the team. Thomas and O would like match sharpness, so that is the advice. Overall, the team looks happy. Understanding of the formation. Again, Melvelt, Breakbelt, they're all happy. Gittins is happy. With running defense, even though he's not playing. Briggs feels good. Jomari feels that we should go to press. And Nuff, again, it's meant for Nuff, this match. This matchup. Let's go to match. This is it, guys. The final match of Season 2. We're all up for it. FA Cup final against the man Klopp himself. The man Klopp himself right there. Kalmin's the one being the keeper. That is interesting. Yeah. Kalmin's the keeper. Interesting. Let's go to the dressing room. And a Grandpa Kid does his final team talk of the career as he retires at the end of the season. Get out there and prove that we are winners. Wowzers. Let's go. Match preview. Good to be motivated here. Liverpool made 5 changes. I think we're almost one change maybe? We made 2 changes, Thomas and O, because our enforced changes for Christensen and like-for-like replacement for Christensen and Dobbage, who's injured. Here we go, kicking off the match. I think Liverpool. No, I think it was us, right? Yeah, it was us. We kick off. Here we go. Dewsbury Hall, Thomas, Sumari. This is Wembley, guys. Cody. Back to O. Suter. Howard Bellis building up carefully. Back to Stolacic. Cody. Alright, just getting the ball, keeping the ball, making it really calm here as they throw in. Thomas takes the throw, heads away. Sumari. Oh, so Boslai is pretty aggressive there. Yep, cuts off there, but we're trying. There we go. Diaz gives it away to Nuff. Dribbles. Nuff up for it. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, offside. Barnes. That was so close. Who's injured? Diaz is injured. He kind of pulled up, I think. And we're going to resume the match. Suter. Raypal. Now Nuff. Back to Suter. Sumari. Oops. Laps on the ball. Little tackle there. Sumari has to watch it. Yep, aggressive on Sumari, I think. Okay, out wide. Cross. Back to... okay, cutting it off. McAllister, long range shot, just wide. Okay, we have possession, but not yet a shot. And we're going to encourage the lads. Okay, let's keep going. And here we go again. Short free kick. Back to There's over the bar. Second shot for as we press again, they press us. Breakpop brings it out. Howard Ballis to Nuff. Ran out of options. Well, yeah, ran out of options. But they're trying again. Offside, isn't it? Near post again. As they try, okay, Dewsbury Hall's pressed and we couldn't really get there. There we go again. Yep. We're just making sure that they're not getting too much of possession here. They're passing it, pinging it. There we go. Barnes picks it up on the break. Oh, no one there. I don't know if we should slow down because of the counter. Now, we did the counter press. We did the counter press, but we weren't on time to counter. I think that's what's happening. We did the counter press, and now in transition, we haven't really done counter. Should we do that? I'm not so sure. Tempo. Should we go higher tempo? I don't know if we should go higher tempo. Higher tempo means quicker decision making, right? It's like we're counter, but we're not there. We're counter press, but we're not there. Because we're not risking it. So should we counter and then hold shape? That's a bit frustrating. Or should we counter? Because we've got runner defense. We pass into space, but there's no space to pass to, isn't there? It's about passing options. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Next up, next highlight. Got Suter now. Enough. Lost possession there. We try to get the wing. Oh, offside, I think. As we build up play again, Cody to Suter. Howard Ballis, Brayport. Howard Ballis caught in possession. Offside, I think. Yep. This is consistently offside. They're trying to break, trying to press us. We're gonna put focus. So Baslai been dangerous, but it's hard to mark the Mazzala. I don't know if we should press McAllister. Okay, here we go again. That's Barnes' possession. Now Dewsbury Hall, Brayport, Barnes. Oh! Was presented with a clear-cut chance. Slips it in. With the volley. That was a chance. Hit the post. And off target, was it? A 0.5 chance. Oh. Come on. We gotta encourage them. Let's keep going. That was one chance. But we keep going. Yep. O's got the aggression. We clear it. The rear guard action today. As okay, come again. They're gonna repulse attack. Yep. So we're trying to spring our side trap, but we're still keeping focus. I think that's important. Back to Stolacic, Cody. Sumari sprays it out. We have to be careful with Sumari. We have to be so careful with Sumari. Let's keep encouraging them. It's away. Yep. There's a defensive rearguard action here. Yep. That's it, enough. Now, about Somari. Like his profile is he dwells on the ball. That was his issue. And in terms of the play instructions, I think we have him on tackle harder and nothing else. Now, whether we should have him take less risk is one thing. Just keep it safe for now, the next 10 minutes or so. Here we go. Dewsbury Hall. Calmin, take it. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's press. Oh, here we go. Cut it out. As they have a free kick. Again, corner. Just taking pot shots on goal. It's away. There we are. First shot on target. The whole match after 40 minutes. Barnes doing decently. As we get Leicester to focus again. Make sure our concentration's there. Yep. Oh. Oh, come on. That shot didn't work, did it? Salah the match winner. Should have just gone in courage. I want to see the goal again. That's so annoying. Too obsessed about being focused. I think that's what happened. How did the goal happen? Konate took the free kick. Interplay. I don't know, we just switched off. It's just so annoying. So annoying. Ah! This is gonna be such a tight one. We got the match winner there. I think it slipped past Thomas, I think. Maybe the match winner, but let's see. We're not gonna hang our heads there. We're gonna have to have a go at them. It was frustrating and in danger of being booked. Losing discipline. There's frustration and anxiety there. I don't think we're gonna sub players. We did decent enough. All was fine. But we're gonna do a high press. And we're gonna do a high press with higher tempo. We're gonna do the high press with shorter passing. And what was it? And we're gonna switch O to a poacher. Grandpa Kid does the team talk again. They're still winners, are we? We gotta prove it, man. Let's go. Tackle harder. Yep. Gonna press higher. So we keep going. Think we might go with not just center backs today. Let's keep going. As we encourage the lads, they're making a sub. And we're gonna do the opposition instructions accordingly. As they continue to dominate. Oh, come on! That is... That is so upsetting. That is so upsetting. So upsetting, man. Yellow card for Somari? Are we playing too short? Unacceptable. We're gonna change the profile to take more risk again. Switch it off. Thomas not feeling well, not playing well. Dewsbury Hall's a dip. Nerf is not quite there. Barnes also. We might need more discipline from Pereira. We might tuck inside for Howard Bellis. We might go mixed crosses. It's the final match of the season. We just gotta go for it. Let's keep going. As Cody builds it up. Winks, Braypole, Oh, Suter, Bellis, Pereira, Winks, Dewsbury Hall, Braypole. Back to Suter. Howard Bellis again. Winks. Back again. Linking up play. Now to Barnes. Corner. That's a bit better from us. Thomas with the corner. Barnes swings it. Didn't come too much there. As they take the free kick, they just move it around. Yep, head away. There's what? Dewsbury Hall is booked. Trent territory over the bar. Are we going to do something about that? I think we are. As a poacher, it's not making sense. As a target forward, it might make sense. Or a deep lying forward. Go Baldenzi. Play off him. Thomas is not so good in the midfield. In defense. Baldenzi is motivated. Let's go. Oh, wait. Offside, wasn't it? Yeah, it was offside. Gotta focus, guys. Let's keep going. As Thomas take the yellow card. The scorer comes off. What are they playing? AP? Stringing the passes, are we? Let's keep going. Yep, Thomas gets it. Out to Barnes on the left. Rayport, Baldenzi, Suter. Oh, now Pereira. Slips it to his corner. So taking no chances in the final here. Thomas once again to Barnes. Drifts it. Rayport! Great goal! Game on! Own goal. Come on, you foxes. Let's go. It's not over yet. Gotta show some fight and determination here. Barnes, Braypole takes the pot shot, bounces off, Van D. It should be Braypole's goal, actually. Let's go. Let's keep going, guys. There's hope. There is hope yet. We go down fighting, man. If we go down, we go fighting. Let's keep going. Go press. That's it. Keep going. Let's go. We're gonna press on our friend as well. I forgot in the second half. We should have done that earlier as well. Gotta do this. Let's keep going. Keep pressing. Did I make another sub? I'm not sure. They didn't. Let's keep going. Offside. So, do we have O there? O's coming. Barnes a bit tired. Thomas getting booked. Thomas taking the free kicks. That's the thing. Do we keep going with this team? Let's try. Okay, let's go. Winks. Now Baldenzi. Pereira. Let's go. Slips to Howard Ballas. Corner. Let's go. Keep going. Another corner here. Let's see now. Thomas. Back to Barnes. Slips it. Winks. Oh, tackle. Make another sub. Whether we should go Chowdhury is another story. But Thomas has been doing decent for us. Putting a defender there. Let's see what they're playing with. AP? Okay, fine. Now, let's see in midfield. In midfield, we got Thomas. We got O, who's decently done. We could do Nino as a poacher, I think. Let's experiment. How would Nino do as a poacher? Or a pressing? So you have them press. I'm gonna put on faith in Nino. And as far as Thomas goes, or Howard Bellis, I don't know. I don't know yet. We need a set piece. We need someone to do the set pieces. That's one thing. That's my concern. Do we leave it to... We don't really have one except McAteer now. A makeshift left back. Or do we go debut time? I think it's understandable if we're not going a debut, right? Let's see who else we can bring on. Do we bring on Gray as an inverted fullback? Or do we bring on McAteer as the emergency right back? We might go with Scott. Bring him as an inverted fullback? No. Could do Scott for Pereira. Slightly risky, but let's do that. All right, let's keep going. As we continue possession. Cody with the free kick. Thomas slips it to Baldanze. Equalizer. Let's go. Game on. Game on. We are fighting. We are fighting on an intelligent free kick. It is game on. The dream is back on. We are over here. Late equalizer here. Great play. Coming went the wrong way. Let's keep going. Come on, you foxes. Let's keep going with this. Let's keep pressing. Let's keep going. Suter. That's it to Scott. Blast it. Ran out of options there. But there we go again. Offside. Yep. As we go in possession now. Pereira with the throw-in. There's a penalty! There we are, guys! Let's keep going. A penalty. Van Dies takes the... I think it's just Winks, does it? Okay. Now Winks for the winner. Oh, come on! Calmin saved it! Oh, that's drama. That would have been so amazing. Why wasn't Pereira taking it? Darn, I didn't check. I didn't check it. We should have had Pereira take it. Darnation. Ah. I was too excited. I should have paused there and then. Let's keep going, lads. Drama now. Thomas with the corner. Barnes press. Now we go. Winks. Back to Thomas. Runs it. Corner. Let's keep going. Oh, Winks missed the golden chance to... Oh, that was awful. Let's go again. We go again. Barnes now. Oh, it's a corner. Let's try again. We got Thomas now. Barnes swings it again. Calmin gets it. Not a clear-cut chance for Barnes. Not Barnes, but what was it? Suter, right? Yeah, it was Suter. Calmin saved it. Let's go. Stolasic, long ball. Offside. Let's keep going. Cross again. There we go, tackle. Keep pressing. Offside again, Cody. And what is this? This is 8 minutes. Let's keep going. We gotta encourage the lads. Gotta encourage the lads now. We got even better XG than them. Let's go. We got a penalty because of the penalty, which we missed. I can't see the goal kick. Yeah. I can't see the replays with this thing. Okay, come Suter. Winks now. Rapelt. Barnes. To Baldanzi. Suter. Gave away possession there. As we continue to press. Out. It is a offside, pressing forward, and we are into extra time, guys. I couldn't have scripted this better. We had a poor start because we were too passive. We stepped up, and we fought back to 2-2. Do we have? I don't know what we have. Do we not have subs? I don't know. 4 stoppages and 2 substitutes, right? I don't know. Oh, this dressing room. Okay. Happy with things are going? Well, I don't know. We just want to make sure that we have players now. Thomas is there. He's motivated now. Barnes, okay. So we have 1 change to make and 1 sub left. Oh, this is amazing. FA Cup final. Okay, what shall we do? I think we stay the course. So far, what we have adjusted is we continue to invite cross, which I think we might stop. We might go stop cross. I don't know. A bit dangerous. We're doing counter press. We might not want to distribute quickly. I don't know if we should. We got passing to space, passing directness. I think that one's okay. We might switch off run at defense. Not yet. I don't know yet. But we're going to keep it going. As we kick off, let's encourage the lads. They fought so hard here. We lost the away match, I think. Then we beat them on the return leg, and now in the FA Cup it's a 2-2 draw. Let's go. Cody, Suter, Pereira. Losing the ball. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Winks picks it up. Loses it again. Off the ball. Stolacic has it. Let's keep going. To Suter. Back to Braypole. Back to Suter. Cody. Now back again. They're pressing. Pereira. Scott. Winks. Braypole. Oh, Nino. Great goal, Nino! Oh, this is it. Back from 2 behind. The poacher or the pressing. The poacher does the job. The poacher. Poacher's game. Let's see it. 3 minutes into extra time. Great break here. Winks has it. Slips it to Braypole. Let's take a few seconds back to really appreciate this. This was such great play. Suter was building it up. Alright. And then back to Pereira, who puts it forward to Scott. There was space there. Plays it inside to Winks. Finds Braypole. First time to Nino. Makes a run in between the defenders. Through Calmean's hands. Nino. Wheels away in delight. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. Encourage the lads. Let's keep going. I think we can keep the momentum. We can keep the momentum here. Let's slip it. Winks now. As they're trying to go about there. Okay. Make sure Let's keep going. Oh, Stolacic picks it up. And they've got a PF and double IFs here. Okay, this is it. This is it. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going with this. Encourage the team. Didn't I do that? Okay. So Suter is tired. Braypod is tired. Barnes is tired. We're gonna see what we can do to hang on here. Let's keep going. Suter now makes it to Braypod. Again, back to Suter. Out wide to Nino. Scott picks. Oh, come on. I think we're going too high. We might have to drop it a little bit, especially in the second half of extra time. Yep, punch it away. That's it. Baldanzi again. Offside. This is very, very risky, guys. Stolacic again plays it out. I think we need to slow it down. Offside, guys. Got a corner. I think we have to slow this down. All right, let's go. Baldanzi lost the ball again, but it's a throw in. I think we have to slow this down. We have to slow this down. We gotta slow this down. Let's not go too high. Let's not go too high. Let's try not to invite the cross already soon. I think we might not counter press so easily. We might hold shape. I think we're just gonna distribute to the center back. We'll control the game. And we give him more options. Just slow it down. I don't know if we hold shape. Let's see if this works. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. This is it. To go into a mid block now. Oh, we got a. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Pereira. Winks. To Barnes. Nino. Barnes again. Inside. Got a shot. Behind. Okay. Let's put a Nino to pressing. Or advanced. Let's put Nino to advanced. Alright, let's keep going. As Thomas takes the corner. Barnes. Winks. Loses possession. Darwin has it. Over the bar. We have to be careful here. Heads away. Stolacic picks it up. And again, now the rally from. Okay, there's outside again. So we have to be careful. We are being very careful here. We're not going too high. Offside, isn't it? We got a corner. Suter is tired. Floats away. Far post. Extra time. Second half of extra time. This is it. This is it. Now, do you want Scott or Pereira? I think Scott as an outlet is one thing. Raypod is tired. But Braveheart did very well there. We might slip into the middle. We might slip Scott to the middle. But that means Gray would have to be very brave. We got McAteer as an option. Because Braveheart's tired. And Suter. Could have Gray as a debut, but this is going to be so pressurizing for him. I mean, we're dealing with Darwin Núñez here. In the middle, in the midfield, we are a little bit challenged, I think. Should we go with Scott? In the middle. Should we have someone else in the middle? Could I have Pereira in the middle? And McAteer as a makeshift right back? Or Gray as a makeshift inverted wing back? These are options. Let's play it out. Gonna encourage the lads. This is the most important 15 minutes of the season. Barnes and they're tired. Let's see. We might have Braveheart come off. Offside Salah. We're gonna keep it chill here. Braveheart now. Barnes. Now Baldanzi. They're away. Here we go. Swings it. Punches it. And nothing much came of it. And we're gonna keep going. Okay, we're keeping it control. The player, like Gakpo's on the left, he's tired. Okay, let's keep going. Pereira, not give away possession carelessly there. Darwin there, a tackle. And it's a corner. We've got to keep our focus here. Suter, Baldanzi's away. Back to Pereira. We're managing it carefully now. Just keeping it cool here. And again, offside. We're doing decent. We're doing decent. We're not overly committing. I think that's important. We're not overly committing. Oh, this is so exciting. This is exciting. Whether we should have a debutant. Let's keep going. Suter, Winks, Braveheart, he's tired. Cody. Oh, poor pass by Cody. Gakpo, Cody, the defense side is tired. Swings it, plays it out. We made it look easy. Pereira now, with the throw. We have to be careful with Pereira. Baldanzi now. Winks. Suit. We have to keep focus. We have to encourage the lads. And we need to make a switch. Because Thomas is tired. We've got all tired players here. I think it's time for Chowdhury. Or McAteer. Do we put Chowdhury or McAteer? I think in terms of the set pieces, we could have could have McAteer to do it. That means we have to sub him on. For Thomas. We switch Pereira. We put McAteer. Like for like, almost. And then we put Scott to defend. And we probably won't invite crosses. Find another way to attack, but that's through the middle. I think we still invite. And then we're gonna have, I think there's no 10. Oh, we could have. I think it's a risk, but we'll have to handle it. So no debut today. It's all about FA Cup. We gotta do this. We gotta do this proper now. Let's go. Squeaky bum time. Let's keep going. McAteer. Hang on. Where are we? This is Winks playing, right? In possession. Winks has it. Braypole. Barnes. Injured at the end. Close to the end. And, oh man. We're without Barnes, are we? Our Barnes is totally injured. Darn it. That's awful. We'll have to play on the right. Who do we play down the right? Do we play Nino down the right? Down the left here? We could do that. That's really radical, but we could. So without a striker, we're not going to press. We're going to slow it down-ish. And in possession, we're just going to hold it. Where are we? We're not going to run, I think. Are we going to run? We're not going to run. We're going to pass. We're going to pass. And we're going to hold shape. With 3 minutes to go. And this is hard, man. Let's keep going. Yep, Stolacic claims it carefully. Gonna slow it way down. That's Cody. Back to Stolacic. We're not doing that well. It's a corner. We gotta encourage the lads. This is quite a risk that we're doing. Head it away. Scott heads it away. Out for a corner. No nonsense there. As we're 3 minutes left of the match. Officially. We have to keep going. It's another corner. We're really taking in the punishment here. Heads it away. No nonsense. And now we have a throw-in with about 1.5 minutes to play. Hey! Heads it away again. Let's keep going. Pereira. Again. Okay, Stolacit has it. Cody, I think it was. Hang on. Let's encourage the lads. It's really into the final 10 seconds. Suter, Rapol, Cody, Pereira, Nino on the left wing. And that is it, guys. That is it. Oh, to come back from 2 goals behind in the FA Cup final. Nelly wins it. Nelly's a winner. We won last season the championship. And to beat Liverpool in extra time like this, missing a penalty as well. Oh my stars. Oh my stars. Oh my stars. We qualified. We beat the FA Cup. We won the FA Cup and we qualified for Europe. Oh my stars. Oh my stars. Oh my goodness. Post-match. And we lost Barnes on the way as well. Oh, this is how we ended up. Look at that. 4 yellow cards. We really committed fully to our team there. Barnes went off injured. Right? It's like end of the first half, Salah scored. We were so annoyed. And then Szoboszlai did Muzala. It's like that was so annoyed. That was almost curtains. And then but we pushed up and we persevered. We pushed up our defensive line. We had a set piece, but it was, it wasn't like directly set piece, but still we did well, and that was I don't know whose shot it was. I think it was Braypol's shot. Yeah, Braypol's shot kind of deflected off Van Dijk, and that was a lifeline. And then towards the end, we had I think it was in a corner, slipped into Baldenzi. Was it a corner? I don't know. No, it was a free kick, right? See, it was a free kick. It slipped into intelligent free kick, and then Thomas fouled Baldenzi, and that was a goal. And then we had a penalty shout given, but Winks missed it in the last minute of the first half. But we didn't give up, and we played it out. We played this out. Okay, we played this out. Let's pause this. We played this out. Let's show you how we did that. We were in the heart of defense. Stolacit picks up the ball, restarts, sends it to Suter. Suter went to Braypol, back again to Cody, back to Suter. Then Pereira, Scott finds Wings inside, and then Braypol with that first time pass deep in midfield sends our advanced forward Nino on his way, and he puts it in the net. He hasn't really played many matches, but that was one to make it absolutely legendary. And we held on and we held on all the way through. Even Scott got booked. I didn't even notice that. Why was he booked? Time wasting? The Barnes was away, and then what? Scott gave away the foul. Yeah. And it was interesting, right? Yeah, that was what happened. I think Scott had to do it because Barnes was injured and they're just playing on. That was just, I don't know. But it's okay. We won. We're gonna be gracious winners. Grandpa Kid said, congratulations, what a win. And they're brilliant. Brilliant. Baldanzi gains confidence. Delighted. Chaudhry wasn't had a part of it. Right? Looking extremely delighted. Happier. Gain confidence. Braypol chuffed. Where's Nino? I don't know why they didn't show Nino. They should have. And Nino's here. Who was our striker? Who was our striker? Oh, right. They didn't show O for some reason. Continue. Great. Great performance. what a win. Zane's glad because Nelly trashed Zane 4-0 in the FA Cup, and we did say whoever wins it, whoever wins that match, please go all the way. And Nelly kept the promise. Nelly went all the way. All the way. Leicester win FA Cup. I'm going to read this slowly. Leicester have won the FA Cup with a 3-2 win after extra time over Liverpool at Wembley. Leicester will certainly look back at some great wins along the way, with perhaps the most notable including a highly impressive 4-0 dismantling of Spurs, 3-1 win over Wolves, 5-4 penalty win over Chelsea, and 2-1 triumph over Bournemouth. The likes of Dobbage and Barnes were key to the Foxes' Cup success, with the club having offered a reported maximum of 2.5 million for winning the competition at the start of the season. Leicester players have certainly a lot to celebrate, especially Premier League next season. Oh, we didn't see the trophy celebration. I was too excited. Granville lifted the Sky Bet Championship with this and added further success to a growing list of honors. Sorry we didn't see the trophy celebration. Barnes injured. Barnes will be injured with like half. That's fine. I was just so excited. That's the thing. It's so exciting, this game. I didn't show the trophy lift. Leicester lift FA Cup. On a wet evening at Wembley, Leicester's Connor Cody lifted the FA Cup to complete a fairy tale journey for the team. Legendary winger Salah gave the lead with a skidding drive. Szoboszlai doubled Liverpool's lead with a well-struck effort. Was a highlight of the match. Virgil was left red-faced as he managed to score an unfortunate own goal, bounced over Kalmin. Baldenzi then equalized after a deflected low drive. Better late than never for Leicester, and there were scenes of wild celebration when Baldenzi struck to level the scores. DLP had a chance to score from the spot in the 89th minute, but Kalmin was able to deny him. Well, Nino, however, made the Leicester fans forget their miss by scoring an attempt which went in off the frame of the goal shortly after. 3 minutes of extra time. Third minute of extra time. Barnes was sent off with a tight calf while attempting the sprint. Wings penalty promise. Leicester to receive 2 million. Granville praised by Leicester supporters were unanimous that the person responsible for success was Nelly, especially now. Following the campaign, Nigel Pearson revealed his pleasure at the achievements. He was keen to praise the players for holding their end of the bargain in a season where many had tipped them to do well, and reserved special commendation for the manager, Nelly, for handling pressure so well, before going on to express his full confidence that the future looked very bright indeed. Leicester board happy with FA Cup win. We actually won the FA Cup in 2020-2021. We won more things than Spurs. The team was not expected to get beyond the third round of the FA Cup. The board are pleased that the team won the FA Cup this season. Fitness concern, that's fine. Oh man. That was major. We gotta take a breath, don't we? We got 2 more players to kind of... I think I always have a spot for I always have a spot for, where is he? Baybrook, and I think even Burstow there. Where's Potts? Baybrook and Potts. Like even Burstow could, I mean, he did play, but he didn't play super well this season. Okay. And let's see. Let's rest the players. They really deserve this rest. And Winks as well. Baldenzi, Pereira. All of them have done so well. Spare a thought for Liverpool, I think. I think in Liverpool this season, they were in the FA Cup final where they lost. They were in the Were they in the League Cup final? They were in the Carabao Cup final. They lost to Norwich in extra. Oh wow! They lost to Norwich in extra time, and they lost to Leicester in extra time. And I think they were. I don't know what they will place. And in the Champions League, they went out in the Champions League to Real Madrid, 1-0 and 1-0. So they went out in the, I don't know which, round of 16. And in the league they placed third, but they're back in the Champions League. So spare a thought for Liverpool. They won nothing this season, but it wasn't for want of trying, I can assure you, right? Yeah, that was some performance. That was some performance, guys. Wow. Wow. Those are heroes. Let's save the game. 14%. I was stretching it. My laptop was at 14%. I was stretching it. It would have been horrible if we had to replay the match. Well, that's the season, guys. That's the season. I don't know if we could have replayed the whole match. I don't know. Would it show the trophy lift? I'm not sure. I don't know how these things go. And what if I loaded this match? Oh, it just says continue, right? Because we can only do it later, I think. I think so. Let's click on continue. And probably to the next day. Yeah, this is the next day. Leicester qualify for Europa League. They will enter the competition at the league phase. Collective bonus paid out. We paid out 2.5 million. FA Cup review. Leicester will certainly look back at some great wins. Biggest overachievers, Leicester. The outstanding team of the cup. There can be no argument that Barnes our competition did that. Top assist. Barnes had 6 assists. Highest average rating. Grandpa Kid pleased with the final win. We come true and won the game. Squad planning for next season. Brayport signed. Bellingham. Wait, hang on. Let's look at Brayport's notes. 2028. This, yeah, we remind every year. Okay, fine. That's fine. That was Brayport. Bellingham claims Young Player of the Year award. View award. We're the second, third? I don't know. They don't have that. Post training report. Positive effect. Okay. So, you're catching my breath, am I not? We're in Europe, guys. We're Spurs in Europe? Are we in The UEFA Conference League? Are we in or not in Europe? I think it means we're not in Europe, are we? I'm not sure. I think we might have just missed Europe. That's the thing I'm not so sure of. I hope we are. I don't know. I hope we are. But who's in the Champions League though? Is the Champions League done? Let's take a look. Who was in the Champions League? If we go to Liverpool and we look at Champions League schedule, and we look at Champions League, it is round 16. If we go further, in the final, we're playing City. City's playing Paris. That's don't know when it will be. Oops. It's matches, fixture, and result. Playing this on the 31st of May. City beat Bayern on penalties. Paris beat Napoli on Paris beat Napoli 3-2 on aggregate. Oh no, not schedule. Let's not do that. This is round 16, and if we look at the quarterfinal, Real lost to Bayern 2-1. City beat Porto, and Paris comprehensively beat Barca, and Napoli beat Arsenal. Okay, we're happy. So what happens now is we're probably going to take we're going to do like a season review as much as we can. Let's see if we can check our match. Let's look at our last match here. It says watch goals. And if we say watch key highlights, but if we say save match, will it show us the trophy? I don't know, to be honest. Let's do that. And then we could probably watch it. I think. I don't remember. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't done this in a long, long while. So let me experiment with this. Yeah, let me experiment with this. I'll leave the game, and I will see if we could load match. How do I do that? Might not be able to do that, right? No, I'm not sure. How do I don't know, to be honest. Who says load game is one thing, but load match? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. We probably missed, like, I was so excited we missed the trophy lift. View match. But it said save match. I don't know. Watch highlights. But what if we went all the way? Let's say we went to comprehensive highlights. And then this is us celebrating, okay? So let's say we went to comprehensive highlights, and then we went all the way here to say, well, we couldn't, right? And let's say we did. I think we missed the. I think we missed the trophy lift. And let's say we went all the way here. Right, this was Trent, headed away, those kind of things. And again, and then this was just the highlights, right? There we are. This was the final scenes. These were the final scenes, and that was it. We missed the trophy. It's okay. I mean, I don't win often. I really don't. But that's why I'm not accustomed to it. Okay. So we'll be back with celebration. I think we'll how do we do this? We'll do a proper review, I think, over the course of the season. Will we be back for season 3? I've been saying that if Spurs are in Europe and Leicester are in Europe, we will be back. And it's a matter of how we're going to stream it. We'll probably stream it a lot slower because let's move on also more to FM26. But it's such a great journey with Foxy-Spurs. Yeah, it's such a great journey. Let's move on. We might find out if we get a spot in Europe after the Champions League. But before that, if we look at our staff and we see where the contracts are ending, I think it would be pertinent. It's also end of June. Okay. So I think we don't mind to risk a few days of that. And if we look at the players, and if we look at contracts, and if we look at all of them, and we could see which are the ones that expire. Yeah, they all expire over there. And also for Spurs, if we do the same, I don't think it's like pretty standard that the staff contracts officially end 30th of June. All the player contracts also would end 30th of June. Just gonna see who the unavailables are, and that's it, right? That's the list of players that have our contracts expiring then. So that's that part of it. There's nothing to hide there. And with Leicester, yeah, that was it as well. So we're gonna save this and we're gonna go forward till maybe 1st of June. Or at least after 31st of May to see if there's any news about Spurs qualification and all of that. Because at the moment, we don't have any clue. Mendy completes intensive language course. Our player. Send again. Whiteman is back from injury. Whiteman, who bless him, he's retired from football in real life, but we kept him till 2020, 2020, 2020, 2030, I think it was. Yeah. Like you, Alfie. Okay. Uh, like your personality. Okay, that's it. So let's continue. Sign tomorrow, that's fine. Board set initial budgets. Board set initial budget as 1.7 million and the transfer budget of 54 million. How much is our wage budget at the moment? In terms of the wage budget, it's yeah, about 1.6. Over here, hang on. Bentancur is fine. End of Premier Division financial fair play period, we made a profit of. That's fine. We made a profit. Avoid tax hit. Membership fee income to increase. Received to almost 3 million from fans. Commercial summary have dropped. Competition prize money has increased. New scouting budget. Okay. Let's continue. Don't know if we have news about Europe. Maybe we don't. But it's okay. If we don't, then we'll just basically put this really, really slow. If both are in Europe, then we might stream it a little bit more often. Or we might stream it, but less often. I think that's what we'll go with. Yeah. I mean, we could continue, that's for sure. And then it just becomes like, okay, Nelly's already in Europe. What about Zany? First update. We had a fine game, managed to pull one back, but not a winning performance by Hurst. It's a good performance by Hurst, but the team didn't win. Let's keep going. This is now a series of let's keep going. Lancashire update. Oh, hang on. Lancashire update. Turner has quality. Lancashire's second goal route with a penalty, so he scored 3 goals, a hat trick for Lancashire. Training schedule. That's fine. We're all on a break, so we don't really need the frequencies. Change training emails. Well, hang on. Emails. We received them. It's just it's just when do we receive them, right? I don't know where it says frequency. I get confused. Advice and reports, I think. Nothing there. There we go. Training, that's fine. Let's continue. Leicester end of season review. The new arrivals. Transfers in. We had Darbage. Pleased with this. Lower wage. Valdenzi, delighted. Rayport, delighted. Howard Bellis, delighted. Nuff, okay. Nino, okay. Oh, okay. Gittins, also good. Scott, decent. Transfers out. Vestergaard, free transfer. Dakar, content. Made a loss. Airing at the plays. Albrighton plays off the wage bill. Again, healthy profit. Iheanacho. To remove the wage bill. Up here. Okay, that's it. And loans out. Got Lekovic. Lekovic, all content. They made a loan fee. Vice had a loan fee. Loan fee, loan fee. Unhappy with this. Loan fee. And again, this one, no loan fee. Because of the, I mean, with Burton, I think it's hard. I mean, with Lovin, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't because he's our affiliate, right? Season's results, how it unfolded. So you got FA Cup there. That was the summary there. Be competitive. We pleased that we won it. Home attendance, packed crowd, packed crowd. Yeah. Wow. There we are. Considering relegation strugglers, okay, this was okay. It was a qualified success. Moments to remember. Biggest win, 4-0 against Brentford. Match to remember, 2-0 against Bournemouth. Pereira sent off. Goal of season, Scott. Yeah, Scott had a good shot. Finances, match day commercial had gone down, but sponsorship increased. And hospitality, all of those increased. Shirts also sold. It's not changed in the past season. That's fine. How you lined up? This was our lined up. Main players, that's pretty much our main players. The accolades. Hard work paid off. Brian's average rating, player of the season. Christensen Young, player of the season. Signing of season, Darbage. Goal of season, Alex Scott. Darbage with 20 goals. Barnes with 13 assists. Barnes with 8 pen on match. Barnes with highest season, 7.2. Competition awards. Nothing. Why? I don't know. History in the making. History in the making. Won the FA Cup. Beat Spurs 4-0. And manager timeline. Manager timeline's over there. Let's go scroll through. We were hired. Oh, this was our easy season. Goodbye to a favorite. What was that? Ndidi, right? Taking the next step. Job done. Swap the championship for Premier League. Championship triumph. Points haul. Record points haul. More assistant. Grandpa Kid took over, but he's leaving end of this season. Everson was the goalkeeper. Granville was championship manager of the year. Splash the cash. grabbing possible draw, coming back from 3 goals down to win 3-all against Palace, who were eventually relegated. 350,000. Spending for players for the future. Bringing 300 chat talent. Archie Gray. Archie Gray again. Century of matches. Extra time victory. Brilliant. 100th match of the season. Players inducted into overall squad. But Iverson all come through and graduated. Iverson, Barnes, Dewsbury Hall. So Dobbich, Stolacic, Braypalt, and Nuff. That was it, right? You got Tillman as well. So yeah, Howard Bellis as well, right? So I got Suter. So these are players there. So Leving, Vestergaard, and Tillman, and Ilhan Nacho. Season review, reflect on the FA Cup. Pro supporter updates, core decreased, family decreased, fair weather increased. Oh, that's interesting. Social media increased. End of season team meeting. Okay. About vision and expectations. We're entering the Europa League. Preferred, favorite, preferred, right? Possession or whatever, set pieces, satisfied, whatever. High tempo. Work within wage budget, on cost for that. Grow, favorite, required. Be competitive in Europa League. Finish mid-table in the Premier League. And season expires end of next season. Hang on. New season team report. Injury report. End of season break. Training camp destination. Under the current plans, they should be going to Germany. Let's go to Germany. Hey! I want to go to Germany, man. Could we change the destination? Dang. Derby could go, Ward could go to Derby. Bellingham playing of the year, staff meeting. We should change this to monthly. Just for the month. See you guys next month. End of season team meeting. Yeah, let's go. Weekly staff meeting. Let's just attend it. Individual attacking training. We'll adjust that off the ball. Let's see his final third. Jordan James positioning decisions. Really? So let's do passing perhaps. Crossing. Zay. Oh, positioning is good. So you're gonna do Be ball control. Let's move on. Leslie Hall. Again, I think that's fine. Lindsay. Influential. Capacity, Rob Edwards, okay, decent. Simpson, no. Kate, no. All right. Here we go. 28th May. You guys are wondering, we won the FA Cup with Leicester. Got Spurs, any news? Round up here, Lancashire. Cortes couldn't avoid the drop. Albacete. Oh. West Ham approach for a set piece coach. Set piece coach. Contracted to Southampton. I think we need to do that. I think we can't let that pass. Yeah. Let's attend the meeting. Recommend. Go for it. Give it strength. Go for it. Off the ball is not a thing for him. We go ball control then. Or passing. Sunny again. Final third is okay. Let's go with strength or something. Or endurance. Maybe pace. Sensio. Okay, let's move on. Ben Davis. Donley. Let's move Donley to the full squad. Sunday. Okay, we move on. Driven. Player progression. Josh Keeley. Donley. Castro, okay. Sunset Bell. Rio. Murdoch. Capacity. I don't know. We want like good players, good players. Let's look at this guy. Let's... Oh, okay. Changing his role. On. Medical team. I don't know. Sports scientist. I think we should have more. Don't we have better sports scientists? think we do. Recruitment analyst, okay. Just take a look. Coaching team. Roberto, Jogwet row again. So again, adjusting roles perhaps. Addition to the squad with a sports scientist and a physio. I agree. We need good sports scientists. Definitely need good physios. Okay. Alright. That's it. We keep going. I don't know. Let's look at the board expectations. Club vision. Overview. To summarize, this next season, right? Next season is here. Grow the club's reputation, develop, qualify for Europa League, win the domestic cup. Did we actually get? I don't know. Qualify for Europa League. Let's see, performance. Board feedback. Club vision. This is supporters, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this board culture. Did we make a? Did we? I don't think we qualified for the Champions League. I don't, or European football. I don't think we did. Yeah, I think we didn't. But I think it's fine. Notwithstanding, we do a season review. Actually, we could do it now in some form. Well, I think we didn't make Europe. But we'll see. We'll see if there was some miracle from coefficients or whatever. I don't have a clue. But I think we can check out the data first. Let's do data. Yeah, we could break down the data. Facilities downgraded for Leicester. Training facilities have been affected. What we cash in. Okay, we're gonna do stats. just choosing which to. I think we might do this. That's basically that. It's very practical that way. But then center, isn't it? Then he's like, oh, let's look at transfers and all of that. Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at the stats. In terms of, they've all gone on holiday, as you can tell. So if we look at the stats for all our team, including those that are not available anyway, they're all here. Okay, looking at the stats by appearances, Suter had 44 starts, Christensen. So basically, players that we played a lot. Suter, Christensen, Barnes, Lewis we'll take a look at. Odie, Dewsbury Hall, Darbic, Stolacic, Braypole, Nuff, Robert Bellis, Somari, Pereira. Okay, Winks and Winks. Then those who are on loan for quite a bit. Jack Lewis, I don't know where he's gone. He's renewed. He's currently at Hawley. I don't know how well he's played. We'll take a look. Archie Gray at back at Leeds. He'll be back with us. We've got Brent, who's out on loan. He's wanted on a free transfer. We might release him or we might not. Because we're pretty short in that area. But we got Lekovic coming back. I think we'll have Lekovic with us. So we could let go of Brunt, right? And then other guys on loan. Who are the other guys on loan here? We've got lots of guys here on loan that's played. Lekovic could come back for us. Hurst may be a bit part for us. Elvis, we haven't seen much of him. Yeah, Hughes has played 13 matches. Faiz, he's also back. That's another thing about that. Whether we should let go of Faiz is another question. We've got O, who's been largely disappointing. We've got Grist, who's decent, right? All right, and Everson's played 9 matches for us, 10 matches, 9 matches for us. So the rest of them, like Everson, like starts, right? Starts would be like Everson 9 starts, but McAteer's did 17. Thomas has done like 41, right? Scott's not much, less than 20. And Zeze have only had 15. So see, we've got Zeze and Nelson. So that's why I've been like, I don't know if we really need many players, right? We could probably let go of quite a few of them. And the rest of like even those on loan, that's going to concern. Like Rido's back and he hasn't really played much. So Rido should be back for us and playing bigger part of that, right? So Fitzhugh Evans also done well. So those were the oh wait, whoa. So besides that Evans side of it, where was Evans? Evans was here, right? So over here you can see for first team, you got Aluko, Che, Braybrook. See Braybrook, Potts, they've just had one match, and that's really not a lot. I think we do need to see quite a lot of them play a lot more. Okay, so let's take a look at the stats. Do we have that view with us? I don't think we do. Okay, let's look at. Do we have a Nelly stats view? Import view? I don't know. Yeah, we probably used to have a view. But let's just take a look at just the stats and try to create it from scratch. Where does it say? Was it general or oh no, we had to include it right somewhere. Oh, okay. Now if we go stats and if we go overall, Yeah. Okay, that was overall stats. Overall, in terms of goals, we got Dobbich with 20, Barnes with 8. Not much. In terms of assists, we had Barnes with 13, Dewsbury Hall with 6. In terms of expected goals, we had Dobbich, right, and Dewsbury Hall, and then Barnes, and Elvis, and Suter. Like Suter's more than goals. XG and Suter's more. Hurst also overperformed slightly. Right, Dobbich is a good striker. Wings as well, decent. Right, and do we have like high? We don't really have like super high XG and super low output. The only one probably Archie Gray. Okay. And the play of the match, we had Barnes up there, followed by Luis Dolacic, Christensen, Dewsbury Hall. Dobbich had 2. Pass completion rate was Suter. Was it Suter? Cody. 95%, which is okay. Tackles per 90, dribbles per 90. Okay, tackles per 90 was Chowdhury, it's fine. Dribbles per 90. Shot percentage is fine. This is very general stats. It's not the very clean stats. I mean, we could add more to these stats, probably. If we do like this, XG is like really small. Like there's not much space there. If we go general play, then it's just that, right? Crossing attempts and all that, pass attempt, pass percentage. I mean, we could do a lot more with these stats. I might load it up from the previous. I don't know if I have it somewhere. I might have it. If we do a proper review. Yeah, because you do want to improve the squad. I think that's the next thing that we'll do, improving for next season. All right, we could improve the squad for next season. In the meantime, yeah. Okay, yeah, in terms of training and all that, well, they do still train, right? They're not away from training. The youth are still training. I'm missing something, but it's okay. They're on holiday. All right. Question for Nelly: should Barnes be given a call up? Yeah. Mustamar played well, speaking fluently. Bendoke, that's the goalkeeper. Matthew as well. Lone players to return. Approach for Kingston as a performance analyst. Oh, we need to make a bid, right? Bendoke resumes full training. I think we do need to make a bid. Where was it? This one. Set piece coach. Okay. Uh, we're building up for the future now. We haven't really seen the squad. Okay, let's take a look. All right, let's take a look. That's fine. Everyone here. We have like lone players. So Vicario played 39 matches. And then all our lone players, they played quite many matches here. Poro played 36, Madison 36, Sunny 34, 36, 35-ish. They have some injuries. Maybe Sumar as well towards the end. We do have our lone players do play regularly. Right, Asensio had like 35 matches. So those we have. We have like players who played reasonably, and the rest of them are youth players, more or less. And we do need to address that as well. In terms of goals, we had again we've struggled for goals. I think that's interesting. Asensio had 10 goals, top goal scorer. Madison had 9 goals. Sunny 8. We didn't score a lot of goals. Madison assisted. Oro assisted. Asensio assisted 4, which again isn't a lot. So those were some of the initial stats there. We didn't really have 2 standout performances, but we had some goals from Goikarias at the beginning, right before we sold him off. So do we need a striker? We probably do. But if we look at a staff, and look at contracts. We have like maybe 6 staff. Yeah, we have 6 staff to handle. We have the foe. I don't know. Do we have a thing? I don't know. Let's add on. Don't know if we have another expiry one. Insert column. Insert contract. I think we don't have it. Insert contract. Not coaching contract. General contract start date. No, it's not the one. But if you look at the foe, we could see the contract details provisionally agreed, right? Also with Burnett, which is the under 21 manager. I don't know if we have. We haven't. And with Burnett, he is fairly professional. He has a pro license. He's outspoken and media friendly. Motivating and people management. Working with youngsters is okay. As a manager, is he the manager? He's a manager. People management and motivating that's the foe. So whether he should be the manager is another story, but he doesn't want to be. That's the issue. He likes to be a coach. And then we have Gibbs, who is a coach. He looks good as a coach. I hope we have got him to sign. Yes, he did. So we're possibly replacing Burnett. And then we've got Sam, who's okay as a under 18 goalkeeping coach. And he asked him to sign it on as well. And we've got Davis, which is our assistant manager. Oh, he's not. He's continuing on. Our doctor and under 18 sports scientist. Is he going to renew as a sports scientist? I don't know. As a sports scientist, he has 14. Do we get him to renew? Contract details, not yet. Should we? Because he is he retiring? He's 39. Does he want to be a sports scientist? He does. Should we keep him as a sports scientist? I don't know. So we've got a sports scientist slash doctor, which would be good. Duncan already signed. Lewis already signed. I think Gibbs already signed, if I'm not mistaken. Has Lewis signed as a manager? He hasn't. So we're potentially replacing our under 18 manager and our under 21 manager. That's what we're possibly replacing. Under 18 manager, under 21 manager. And then we also have our under 18 sports scientist. So we're going to take a look at the roles. So if we look at our sports scientists, we have Sam in the senior squad. We have David in the senior squad. We have head of sports science, which has 16, which is a question mark. I don't know. Seriously. Yeah, is he gonna retire though? I don't know who's retiring. And then that's a challenge with the head of sports science. He's not there yet. And then we have an under 18 here, who's okay. We have another senior sports scientist who's here in the senior squad. Under 18 here, Santini. Are these my other sports scientists? Am I seeing things? I don't know. I'm seeing things, I think. Okay. Under 21 sports scientists over here. Under 18 sports scientists over here. And under 18 sports scientists over here. Senior sports scientists over here. And then there was a head of sports science, which was only a 16. And then we had a doctor, who was also an under 18 sports scientist, right there. Right, second row. Now, if we upgrade him or we renew him, I don't know. Should we renew him? We could. Potentially. But let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at the. What do you call that? The under 18 stuff. We have too many sports scientists, so we could release one doctor. We could renew him as a doctor, but not a sports scientist, possibly. Or we could upgrade one of the sports scientists to the under 21s. Those are the under 21s. We just have one. Whether we should upgrade one of the sports scientists to the main team, that is also another question. In terms of our medical staff here, sports scientists, we already have 3. So whether we need to release, we probably release one of the doctors / sports scientists. Let him just continue to be a doctor. Right, we have one here already. These are already signed for long term. We just have one. So I think the sports scientists, we can just leave them be for now. Although it would be good to get a better head of sports science. I would think so. I would think so. Let's get a better head of sports science. And then I think we need a manager. We need a under 21 manager and a under 18 manager. Media friendly as well. Anyway, but that's fine. Okay, so we look for a head of spot signs. In our shortlist, we got spot scientists here. We got quite a few. And we got some that expire. Include those that are interested in the first team. It's a lot. You got one here. 13. Let's scroll down to see the attributes for the medical team. Look at sports science. We got quite a few up here, and we can take a look. These are all sports scientists. And then we go look at the contract from here. Based on that, right? Based on that, we have like Leicester. Not poaching Leicester's one. We got a fitness coach here. As a sports scientist, you got Daniel here. In sports science, we could get him. As a head of sports science? No. We need someone higher as a head of sports science. Cedric, probably. We could do that. Let's get Cedric. But let's... Hang on. Let's get to know Cedric first. His balanced mentality... Outspoken. We got Sunderland. Another head of sports science, Sunderland. 17, slightly better. Light-hearted. Okay. I like him. Pretty cool. As a sports scientist. Head of sports science, right? Yeah. Sunderland. Where are they? Fifth in the championship. Are they going through the playoff? Let's take a look at the playoff. We haven't really seen that, right? Final playoff. Sunderland won. Sunderland beat Leeds. Oh man. Sunderland beat Leeds 3-2. Sunderland qualified for the Champions League, for the Premier League. Leeds not so. Josh at 17 as well. Reading. And with Josh, he's a highly determined, level-headed. You know what? I could go with Josh. Head of sports science. Let's get good. Let's get Josh. Current head of sports science earns 5,000. Could do like much lower, right? Get him more here. Immediate. Yay! That's it. Got a new head of spot science, I think. Then we have a who was that? We need managers. We need a under 21 manager and a under 18 manager. Yep. Okay, under 18 manager and under 21 manager. Okay. Let's look for managers. Where are the managers? I don't know. Hang on. Only these guys? Oh, we gotta go. Ah, there. That's cool. That's better. There. Got a couple of managers here. Brighton manager, 2027. The rest are unemployed. Let's take a look. Frank Lehman. Available on a free transfer. Decent looking manager, but he didn't get a work permit, did he? That was sad, right? Then we had Petric. Then we have Flores. Fairly professional. Fairly professional. Reserved. I like him. See if we can get him as a... Oh wait. Under 18 assistant manager? He just wanted to be assistant, did he? I don't know. I don't know if that works. Let's see. Just want to be assistant. Well, what was it? I don't know. We've got set piece coach as well. Hang on. Before that, let's if we look at the set piece coach. Do we have a set piece coach? We don't have a set piece coach, do we? We do have one. He's got 16 set pieces. Up to 2028. Now, should we have a set piece coach here? We've got two coaches here. I think it's different for a set piece coach. He has 16 set piece coach. The other had, was it 16? I think it was 16, right? It was 16. The other, I don't know. I don't know if we should just, I mean, it's probably too much to just go from 16. I mean, 17 is attractive. And if we look at personality, the fairly professional personality is reserved, which is cool. We could compare him with our existing set piece coach. She's cheaper. 4-2, 4-2-3-1, attacking formation, adventurous balance, pressing style less often, marking style mix. Attributes and roles. We just look for set piece coach. I think there's still nothing much here. That's it basically. So, oh, it's much better in terms of the other aspects, tactical knowledge and all of that. I think it's an upgrade. We should go for him. $7,000? Okay, let's keep going. So we're gonna accept his coach. Alright, then we're gonna check our manager side. Yeah. But if we upgrade our existing manager, let's look at our other stuff. Let's look at our assistant managers. Okay, the 3 assistant managers. We've got Ramirez, who signed till 2028. He's got people management so and so. I don't think so. Under 18. We've got Mendes, who's also so and so in terms of the people management side of it. That's the thing, we really need a manager. I'm gonna cast our net wide. What is it that was must respond? I don't know. Oh, the sports scientist? Haven't we finalized it? I'm confused. No, we haven't, right? We walk away with this one because we found another one. Let's keep going. We'll find out. Oh no, we wanted a like the managers here. They wanted to be just assistant manager, which is weird. Okay, let's see. Petrich or Flores. The Calderon and Armas. Let's say Armas. Armas is okay. Calderon is reasonable. Yeah, he could do like assistant manager. Like, yeah, is he Calderon? Petrich? Let's try that. Let's see if this works. 300,000. Under 18 coach. Under 18 manager. 3 point something. What's he earning now? $6,000? No thanks. You got Petrich, who's okay. But it was Lehman that was the one that we really wanted. That was so hard, isn't it? Wanted him as a under 21 manager. Or at least an under 18 manager. Okay. And then we go find another that's under 21. Look for a manager that's interested here in the youth team or reserves. Okay, and then we take a look at their stats. Or not stats, we take a look at their contract. They all know what are they? How did we search for it? They all okay, they got 13 and all of that, right? Okay. Okay. So that's fine. We got that. Okay, I get that. So if we take a look at their motivating and what was it, tactical? manager, wasn't it? Yeah. So if we had that, then the list would be just a single. Oh, there were a couple of more. Ah, now we're talking. Sergio Gonzalez. Resolute personality. Level-headed. Ivan Leko. Motivating. Perfectionist. Whoa. Now we're talking. Level-headed. Well, let's go. Go manager, man. Okay. Let's see if that works. Interesting. Just worried about the work permit though, to be honest. Just worried about the work permit. Okay, I think we sorted that, the two managers, for now. And I think it's Nelly's turn. So we're building up for the next season. I'm gonna start looking at all. Gonna contracts. We have not many. We have 5 that are due to expire. And we've made notes for each of them. That's what Nelly has done. Mark Maxwell. Renewed, it says. James Hume. Release. There's some notes of it. Let's take a look at it later. Replace, it says. Renew. Was it renewed already? It says renew. Let's look at the note. Renew, promote to Asman. 2026. Contract details. Expires 2025. Provisionally agreed. Oliver Morgan. Let's look at his contract. Contract details. Provisionally agreed. Let's look at Perry. Let's look at his contract. I don't think we have done it. So we have Perry and James. 2 to deal with. Perry and James. Yep. So we have a... I think Mark also has a set renew. Yep. Okay. So we have Perry and James, a sports scientist and a performance analyst. Under 21. Performance science analyst and a sports scientist. Where we have one and or we have one less performance scientist, so we don't really need one more performance scientist. That's what we're saying. So we could let him go. Current sports analyst. Yeah, we're letting go of Perry. And in terms of the under 18s, we have 2 already. So performance analyst here. We have James and Andres. Andres is a 15. James is a 12. Over here, Chris is a 13. And Connor is a 15. We get a performance analyst of 15 and above. So let's take a look at a staff shortlist, see if we have a performance analyst somewhere. Was it? Yeah, I think it was performance analyst. Yep, The other was a sports scientist, which you don't need. Okay, we got a few performance analysts here. We got Nelson, who's free contract, assistant manager, recruitment analyst, performance analyst. Let's see his stats as a performance analyst. I don't know, analyzing data and tactical knowledge. On a free transfer. Portuguese. Nelson. Mike Nelson. I don't know if he'll get a media friendly, but you know, that's okay. In terms of weight, personality, he's a balanced mentality. Look at Nathan, that's a 12. Nope. If we look at oh, we were talking about that, right? Because Michael was a 16 and Piet was an 18. And Leicester was a 15. But Nelson is a 16. I might go with Nelson first. Finder. Wait. Go see the including. Ah, there we go. Hang on. That's the catch, isn't it? None of them want to be in the whichever. Yeah, none of them want to be that. Okay, let's see. The first team. And none of them want to be in that situation. Wait, but it's a good one. Let's go with performance analyst first. And let's pick the attributes from there. And we go with that. Okay, we drop it. We have someone at 13. Millwall. Lucas. 13 and 13. Not marginally better. We could have him at the 18 level. $18 or 25. Wait. We have too many performance analysts here anyway. We need to let go of one here, I think. 13. It's marginal. It's so marginal. Here we have 2. Oh, wait, no, we don't have. Here we have enough. Do we upgrade them? Like, do we upgrade this guy to a under 21? Not interested. Wait, this guy's a 12, which is a 13, which is a marginal thing. 13, 12. And the other one that we're looking at was was it in our shortlist? He was a 15 and a 16. I don't know. I mean, if we push him, I don't know if he'll do that. It'll be quite a stretch, I think. But we never know till we try, I think. But I don't think so. Yeah, he just wants to be a performance analyst. That's what I thought. One's on the staff search. No Grado, right? Millgate. Under 21. 13 and 13. Marginal performance. Marginal increase. Very marginal, isn't it? Could do that. What's his current wage? 60. What's his current wage? 700. 750? What's his current wage? Oh. Okay. It's fine. We could do that. I don't think we have any more to go. Because in terms of the sports scientist, Novak, we can replace him. Because he had 12, 11, so that's off. The under 21, so we can replace him. And then the others, I think we're fine. Okay, personnel-wise, I think we're okay. We're not getting a huge upgrade. Not yet. Maybe we should, but we haven't got there yet. Alright, we're gonna keep going, see our results of the staff transfers are. There's Zerbi sacked by Juventus. Brian should get a call. Clark wants to take a look at Barnes. Update, yeah. Human focus update, okay. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know if we're gonna get news from whoever and whatever. Under 20 Zeze update of 1-2-0 against Japan. Benson, assistant manager. It's okay, decent. They can have him. They can have him. That's fine. Wait, hit physio. It looks good though. Mutoma, unhappy, promise not kept. Why? Was available for loan. Not sure. Ben Davis. Does he want to stay? Resolute personality. Resolute personality. Deserves place in squad. Okay. Reserved. Reese. Already. Okay, no, that's fine. In the private financial situation, okay, fine. Yeah, that's okay. We could probably do that still. Transfer list notification. Chris Richards. Words means the player of the year. Hill, Richards, and Gerald were called for international duty. Lancashire scored 2 goals. Lancashire in top form, huh? Hmm. See if we can get to the Champions League final and see what happens. I have no idea. I don't know if we're in Europe or not. Nelson Evans. Christensen back in training. Nelson also back in training. So some reminders here for Nelly. Whoa, that's a lot. Hang on. Not Nelly. This was for Saini. So we're gonna renew the contract, I think, for Dolan. I think that's what we're saying. Already contracted. Well, we made the extension. I think he might play. Excuse me. I think Castro got good personality here. Renewed, we could still keep him on loan. Again, Logan here. They signed an extension? Not yet. We could extend his contract. He's got balanced personality. He's level-headed. Decent defender. We could do that. I think we'll do a lot of contracts later. I think we'll call this at the moment. And yeah. Yep, I think if I do ever stream like that, it'll be a lot of discussion like that, and hopefully you guys can be part of it. So I'm gonna call the stream. We did very well. We've wrapped up the season 2 of Zaniverse. our Foxy-Spurs save, and I think subsequently we do a lot more of FM26. Yep. All right. So, yeah. So we're gonna save and we're gonna call it. Well done, Leicester. Congratulations, Nelly, for winning the FA Cup in the second season. They won the championship in the first season together with Zany, and now they've won the FA Cup. At the expense of Zany in a way. In the meantime, we do have a Steam card giveaway, so do check out the YouTube as well for details, or even check out the links that we've seen in Twitch. Hi, Uncle Roger. I didn't see you. Oh, I didn't see you till later. How are you? Yeah, we won the FA Cup. Nelly won the FA Cup. Yeah. We won the FA Cup, Uncle Roger. You can watch the replay, I think. Yeah. Let's say that it was wonderful, wonderful performance by Nelly. Came back from Cup Glory. Look at that, look at that. See, because I don't really play, I don't really achieve much in terms of the achievements. Let you have a look. All right, there we go. Where is it? I'll show you. Here. Cup Glory. You see it? Don't know if I make it bigger. There. Cup Glory. We just won the domestic cup. We won the FA Cup. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Roger. We did. Nelly won the FA Cup. Nelly went to... Well, Nelly's in the Europa League. But Zany, we're not so sure. Zany ended up in 6th. So I don't know. The table hasn't really shown what we're qualified for. So that's a little bit confusing. It could be Conference League. I don't know. We don't know. Yeah. So I don't know if Zany, that's the irony, right? Zany was like leading like top 4 almost all the way, and then they lost like 2 or 3 consecutive matches or something like that. That was very, very frustrating. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good weekend. Um yeah, I don't know if I'll do any tonight, but we did one good one today. You can see the replay if you like. I'll show you. Hang on. Where was it? Start up again. This was such a blast with today. It was such a blast. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Okay, can. All right. I understand. Okay then. I'll let you see the whole drama. I was so excited. I was so excited. Yeah, I was so excited about the whole thing. Uh, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Uncle Roger. Thank you for popping by. I really appreciate you. And then we're just doing like squad rebuilding and things like that. I don't know. That the thing is that with FM24, I was sharing that, you know, if Spurs reach Europe and Nelly reach Europe, we probably stream again for FM24. It's just a matter of how quick we do it. We might do it a lot slower because, you know, we could go to FM26. But now it's even weirder because Nelly won the FA Cup and Spurs end up 6th. So I don't know. I don't know even that Spurs are in Europe. I really don't know. It's so weird. They said something, but then the league table didn't mention it. So I'm actually quite confused when it comes to that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'm just about to call it. Yeah. Just about to call it. We could do a what do you call it? We could do a raid if you like. Yeah. I don't know. Shall we? Shall we do a raid or just free to relax? You know what? I'm probably out to go. Yeah. You probably enjoy that. I'll see you. I don't know if I'll stream tonight because today was a bit embarrassing. Last night I was streaming late and then yeah, today was a bit drama. My choice. Yeah. I'll call the stream. I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's see who to raid. Since you're here, let's find one. Let's find one to raid. Let's see. So you can take a look, but I'll drop off. Oh, there's not much there. There's not much. Yeah, there's not much. Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing really much out here. So, oh, is anyone here? I get confused. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll call it. Hang on. Anyone else playing? You like playing other stuff? It's so random. Ah, it's okay. So I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to it. I'll see you all. I'll see you all when I see you all. We just wrapped up this season of second season of FM24. Subsequently, I think we'll do a lot more FM26. But we'll keep going the save off and on. Yep. And thank you, Uncle Roger, for being here. I'll see you again soon. Maybe tonight. That'll be a bit weird. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know yet. All right. I'll see you. Cheers. Joy.